If you're struggling with all of the inputs for Nightreign, let me show you how I've got my SCUF controller set up to demolish the Night Lords with ease. This is a SCUF Envision Pro, a PC-specific controller, and it's honestly my secret weapon when it comes to Nightreign. There are 6 additional buttons I use during Nightreign, starting with the back paddles. My left middle finger activates the sprint, and this is honestly just to save my poor thumb getting sore, constantly mashing the sprint on the left stick. My left ring finger uses the healing flask, and I choose to have this as close as possible, so obviously when I need to save myself, it is the easiest button to press. It can take a little bit of getting used to not accidentally hit it when you're button mashing, but with a little bit of practice, I think this is the best spot for the heal. My right middle finger switches my consumable items. Consumables are super important in Nightreign, and you can even have up to 6 slots to shuffle through once you've expanded your slots with the 2 extra pouches. Keeping the right side on theme, my right ring finger uses the consumables, which keeps item usage super zippy when you're in the middle of a fight. And lastly, the left and right shoulder buttons. The left side switches my left-handed armaments, which is very useful if you're playing a Recluse or a Revenant and you need to switch up your spells and incantations. And you guessed it, my right hand switches my right-handed armaments. Also very useful to have at an easy press if you have the Knight of the Lord relic. This adds an affinity to your weapon when you switch to it, but the effect only lasts like 10 seconds or so quickly being able to switch weapons without having to take my fingers off the left stick and reach to the D-pad is massive. For the SCUF Envision, I've programmed all of these inputs via the iQ software, and you can see the entire config here. Feel free to screenshot and copy it. If you have an Instinct or a Reflex controller, you'd be able to map a similar config, but you wouldn't have the weapon switching as those controllers don't have the shoulder buttons. Now get out there and ruin Libra's day, Nightfarers.